Hello friends, let's continue with our series. In the next lecture, we will be learning about DQ, which is the double-ended queue. And we have the lecture number 12 with us here, which comes after the lecture number 11. That was the queue, a non-double-ended variant that was. So let's focus on it. A DQ is a double-ended queue that allows insertion and deletion from both ends. It supports adding and removing elements at both the front and the rear. Common operations: insert front, add an element at the front; insert rear, add an element at the rear; delete front, remove an element from the front; delete rear, remove an element from the rear. It is useful for sliding window problems, palindrome checking, and implementing both stacks and queues. Right? It can be implemented using arrays or linked lists. So basically, in the double-ended queue, it is simply a queue with two ends, double ends, which means the ending is also present in the front and the ending is also present in the rear. And it is a double-ended queue that allows insertion and deletion from both ends. And this is why you are able to insert and delete from both ends in the D queue. It supports adding and removing elements at both front and the rear, right? The common operations, which is inserting from the front, inserting from the rear, deleting from the front, and deleting from the rear. These are useful for sliding window problems. If you are not already familiar, there are sliding window problems that use the double queue in order to perform. You might already be familiar with the palindrome checking, and it is implemented using both stacks and queues, right? Implementing stacks and queues, right? The queue, however, can be implemented, DQ can be implemented using arrays and linked lists. That was it for this video. I hope you were able to understand, and thank you for watching.